Hi, today I'm going to read for you one story from this book, Frog and Toad Are Friends. So we're going to look at the first story called Spring. Okay? So here's Frog and Toad reading a book, okay? So if you have a copy of this book, please get it now, okay? So let's look at this and let's read together, okay? Frog ran up the path to Toad's house. So here you say Toad's with an S, okay? Toad's house. He knocked on the front door. There was no answer. Toad! Toad! Shouted Frog. Wake up! It is spring! Blah! Said a voice from inside the house. Toad! Toad! Cried Frog. The sun is shining. The snow is melting. Wake up! I am not here, said the voice. I am not here, said the voice. I think Toad wants to sleep. Okay? Frog walked into the house. It was dark. All the shutters were closed. Toad, where are you? Called Frog. Go away, said the voice from a corner of the room. Toad was lying in bed. Let's go like this. He had pulled all the covers over his head. Frog pushed Toad out of bed. He pushed him out of the house and onto the front porch. Toad blinked in the bright sun. Help, said Toad. I cannot see anything. Don't be silly, said Frog. What you see is the clear, warm light of April. And it means that we can begin a whole new year together, Toad. Think of it, said Frog. We will skip through the meadows and run through the woods and swim in the river. In the evenings, we will sit right here on this porch and count the stars. I like Frog. You can count them, Frog, said Toad. I will be too tired. I'm going back to bed. I like Toad too. I like them. Okay. Toad went back into the house. He got into the bed and pulled the covers over his head again. But Toad, cried Frog, you'll miss all the fun. Listen, Frog, said Toad. How long have I been asleep? This word here, you can say been or you can say been. How long have I been asleep? How long have I been asleep? Both is okay. Been or been. You have been asleep since November, said Frog. Well then, said Frog, a little more sleep will not hurt me. Come back again and wake me up at about 1/2 May. Good night, Frog. But Toad, said Frog, I will be lonely until then. Toad did not answer. He had fallen asleep. Frog looked at Toad's calendar. The November page was still on top. Frog tore off the November page. So tore or tear, right? This means rip off. Frog ripped off, or Frog tore off the November page. He tore off the December page, and the January page, the February page, and the March page. He came to the April page. Frog tore off the April page too. It's kind of tricking him. Then Frog ran back to Toad's bed. Toad, Toad, wake up. Oh, sorry. Toad, Toad, wake up. It is May now. What? Said Toad. Can it be May so soon? Yes, said Frog. Look at your calendar. Toad looked at the calendar. The May page was on top. Why, it is May, said Toad as he climbed out of bed. Then he and Frog ran outside to see how the world was looking in the spring. Okay, so they got up. Toad got up finally out of bed. Okay, next we're going to read the story. Okay, look at the next video. Bye-bye, bye-bye.